Soul family, this is Kathy, and this is your daily reading for the 28th of July. Let's just delve into the frequencies that are expressing for the 28th of July. So we're going to pick a 6-card spread, and what we're going to do is just take a journey, and we're going to go around the wheel, go around this symbol, pick cards, and then we'll do a interpretation of them. So let's begin. Your first card right off the bat is the 22, and that's what you're reflecting right now. This 22, it's a building energy. And so what I'm seeing today is a master building energy. So you're going to have access to a strong foundation from the divine, the 22. And now we're going to move into the 8. So you have all of these beautiful particles of possibility coming in with this 8. 8 is about abundance. And this is the reflection of the 22. So as you can say, the stars are aligned for you. And that's just kind of just a saying that we use, but that's what's happening is things are moving into alignment. The next card, what does the divine want you to see? And what the divine wants you to see is, we're here. We can do this together. You don't have to be alone. So that's the energies of today, is have the courage like a lion, moving boldly into your next. And then the card for the next, which is you're working to manifest what it is you want. And it's the 32, which is the mastery level of the 5. But with this, it almost looks like a wormhole. It's like a vortex. And what that is telling me is that we need another card to further give us information. And that's the 19. And so when we're doing the interpretation, it's very significant that the 32 is working with the 19. So we're going to move into the particles of possibility, and we picked the 29. And so your particles, it's like the abstract. When you stay in that abstract and stay out of your programming, it just creates this wide open space to move into a higher level. And then the last card that we're going to pick is the 7. And so let's just do a reflection, you and I, on the energies for July 28th. So we're going to start with you right now. The 22 is inviting you into mastery. That card stands alone because it's a master card. It creates the master builder. That is the energy of that card. The frequency of 22. It's the hydrogen atom and the first element on the periodic table. It's like it's infusing all of your cells with the hydrogen bonds and creating that space where it's starting to move into abstract. You're holding that, you're being able to stay out of your programming, and you're just seeing it from a viewpoint and not a point of view. That 22 is saying there's nothing to fear. It can be total excitement. So we're going to see what's reflecting in 8. And as you get into that excitement and get out of your fear, that 8 is going to bring in the abundance of opportunities, particles of possibilities. It's like they're just, every time you look to the right or to the left, you're seeing opportunities present themselves. And then we're moving in to the 2. And the 2 is just inviting you into that space of divine collaboration. You will hear things, feel things, see things, know things, and you just get that strong impulse to listen. And so the 2 is about working with your divine source inside of your body, because that's all we have. This is, again, I'm talking about the micro and the macro. As you work with your micro, this microcosm of yourself, it's going to affect the macro in a way that is just a beautiful inside out. And we move over here to the, okay, you're starting to listen. You're starting to see what the possibilities are. And you are bringing in that 32. You don't feel forced. You don't feel, it's just like that 32 is just that place of the 5, which is you're getting the stronger than ever. You've got the 5, which is change. You're being more comfortable with change. It's not provoking a fear response in your body. And then what's supporting that is the 19. This 19 is the mastery level of the 1. And it is telling you that just put one foot on the path. And it's like you're walking down the road and you see a hole. And what do? You step into the hole. You get out of the hole and you're walking around the block and you fall into the hole. And so you're learning as you keep falling in the hole. And so as it's coming, you walk the 3rd time and you see the hole, you move around the hole, and then you're able to get the momentum and move forward. So it's avoid the hole. And then it moves us into particles of possibility. And again, there you go with that 11. It's like you're seeing it, you're moving into mastery, and then you have the overall reading is that 7. And this is divine channel. As you're moving around and you're feeling into the frequency of these cards, it's going to create you as a clear channel. You're just going to know. Now, the last thing we're going to do, we're going to code you with this card, with this frequency, with this journey, and allow you to just feel into it and take that first step on your path. So the code for today, July 28th, is 22, 8, 2, 5, 1, 11, and 7. We're going to watch this sequence and download in the body. You can almost imagine it like you would scan a barcode. It's like this code is just scanned and now it's tapped in, turned on, and activating, because you are listening to your divine, you're staying from the inside out, and you're not reaching out to look at something outside of yourself. So, thank you. I love you. It is done.